Hey guys, how are we all doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. You can see, just had my haircut. Look at that. It's looking good, isn't it? But anyway, so this is our Forex update for the day. So we will go over to those charts. Just sort this wire out. Right, so here we go. Euro US dollar first. So TD wise, what are we looking at? Daily first. Daily, daily, having a nice move up today. Nice move up in the Euro US dollar. You can see looking like we've broken this line we had in, this horizontal, but potentially coming back up to test this higher horizontal that we had in. Nothing TD wise on the 12-hour. On the daily, and we won't have anything on the 12-hour either. But you can kind of see we are pretty much at a level really, round about here, round about this zone. Where we could meet some resistance, but we've been up here a few times. We've had a low, a higher low, and then a higher low. So maybe we're going to break up this time and come and test up to the 1 spot 13, maybe even 1 spot 14 level. So keep an eye on that one. The 4-hour, not much TD wise on the 4-hour. We will potentially have a 409 at this risk line. We'll see what happens there. Moving average posture on the daily, as you can see, regain the 21. The 50 has crossed over the 200, so that's bullish, and so it's looking pretty constructive here. So we will see what happens with the asset, but at the moment not really a trade on the board at the moment. So we'll see if we get any TD9s that we can look at. So over to the daily for cable. So cable broke out of its trend line, broke out of this falling trend line. So now we look to be in a potential bull flag here. I would expect this to regain the 21 if it regains the 21, if it doesn't get guided down. But if we regain the 21, which is not far from where we are, then I'd expect it to come up and test the 200 daily. Nothing TD wise there to speak of at the moment. 12-hour, nothing really TD wise here. If we'd had a bit of a more of a push upwards, we would be on a daily 9 now, on a 12-hour 9, but we didn't really get that, so we'll have to see what happens. But we have got this horizontal level drawn in here, so I think breaking below that again could signal more downside. But it is I think if I had to pick a direction, I would probably be looking at this to break up. Nothing TD wise on the 4-hour either. Dollar index looking weaker again today. Obviously good for risk assets. Had that triangle, which we have now dropped out of again. I don't think we can realistically draw this trend line again. I think we're out of it now, out of this horizontal. So for me, I would guess we're getting more weakness now, coming down to test this low, maybe even take that low out. I think we've had a bit of a bounce in this asset, and now it is time to resume that downtrend that we were in before. Same on the 12-hour. Not really much else to read off the 12-hour. And nothing really TD wise to read off the 4-hour. But looking at the overall picture, I am thinking this is just gonna, it does look like a sort of bear flag, and then we're gonna come down again. Let's just have a look at the volume profile of this. If it wants to, no volume, no volume provided by this data vendor. But this is looking weak to me. This is looking like it's coming down to the 95s again. Euro pound. Looking. Let's go to the daily first. Zoom out a bit. We gain this horizontal. Above this horizontal, maybe we're gonna get some more bullish price action. I'm guessing the 200-day. Nice move and average posture, perfectly supported by the 21. I'd expect this is going to get some more upside, even if it's only up to about here. But more upside in this 12-hour. Nothing TD wise on the 12-hour, and the 8-hour. We did get the 8-hour 9. We've got the 8-hour 9. We did look at this, didn't we? And then we broke above that, so that did signal a buy trade off the 8-hour, which we don't normally look at, but I do believe we clicked on this before. But and we've got this 9 here, so back above here. So I think constructive on this asset. Euro Swiss franc. Let's go to the daily first. Yeah, massive doji candle on the daily at the moment. Yeah, above this line. So maybe we're going to get rejected here. We'll see. Come down and test the 200. That would be my guess. This is a pretty big rejection candle. Nothing TD wise though to help us. Nice 12-hour 9 though. Nice 12-hour 9. So I mean, there's no real point in me drawing the line because we've got this sort of horizontal here. Although I will move it up a little bit. Yeah, I'll move it up there. I mean, this candle's not closed yet. It's got 10 hours to go of a 12-hour candle. So that's a big move off this candle so far. This 12-hour candle. That's only 2 hours to have done that move. So, yeah, I mean, this candle will probably end up closing like, well, probably may end up like actually closing down here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, I'd expect based on this candle us to come down, and then we'll see how we go moving average wise. Yeah, daily's down there, potential target. 4 hour. Nothing really on the 4 hour. Nice doji candle on the 4 hour, and now trading below that. Yeah, this whole horizontal is important. I think taking that out, we'll definitely see more downside. Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Let's go to the daily first. Let's lock these drawing tools, then go to the daily. Yeah. Obviously, we're back above this level. Potential move upside then really. We did get guided down by the 21, but we look like we might be coming to test that again. 12 hour. We got on the 12 hour. Nothing really TD wise on the 12 hour. And I'm guessing we've got a 4 hour 9. Yeah, 4 hour 9 here, which we're now above. Faked out above it here, but below, but now we're back below it. Close the candle, open the candle above it. So yeah, I think maybe we'll see some more upside in this one too. I would guess at least to the 21, and then try and break that. And if we break that, then onwards and upwards. And we've got this horizontal level to break above as well to then get more of an acceleration upwards as well. Let me just straighten this out a bit. There we go. Right, so US dollar, Japanese yen, daily. Yeah, it's looking relatively bullish. It's looking bullish to me. Looking like we're looking at a move up here. 200 day is clearly a target. We're above these horizontals basically. Yeah, nothing TD wise here. Nothing TD wise. And 4 hour, do we have? We must have some 9s here, but this is a lot of sideways chop. But I mean, you can kind of see it's yeah, I mean, we've had a pullback, and now we look to be trying to establish a higher the trend back upwards again. So yeah, right, Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. It's a bit harder to read that one though, as you could probably tell. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Yeah, we're coming for some levels here. We're coming to take out some levels. Yeah, so I will be looking at probably more continuation down. Just on the face of looking at this. Yeah, I mean, we either get supported here or we come down, but you kind of you'd kind of guess that would come down along with the overall trend and test this out and potentially take that level out actually. Yeah, no 4 hour 9 to save us as of yet. I think we will take this low out, see acceleration down to here, and then it will be a case of how we interact with that level. Euro, Japanese yen, daily looks to be trying to make a nice move up. We could probably draw a trend line in here now. Draw a nice trend line. This will probably guide us up. We are back above the 21 now as well, which is significant on the daily. And then the golden cross coming inside. This is quite constructive price action. This is looking like we're going to continue this move up. Let's have a look at TD wise on the 12 hour. Nice horizontal as well that we are approaching too. So yeah, shall I draw this horizontal in? Do I want to clutter the chart up even more? Of course I do. Yeah, so something to be aware of. Yeah, this could see acceleration to the upside. 4 hour, nothing really TD wise on the 4 hour. US dollar, Canadian dollar, daily first. We'll extend this line along a bit. Looking like we got supported by the 200. Are we going to see more support by the 200? Are we going to basically see more of a bounce than this? We'll have to see. Yeah, sort of stuck in a range really. No real direction off the daily there. No, obviously again, no real direction off the 12 hour. And finally the 4 hour. no real TD or direction either. I mean, you just on the basis of no real direction, I'll just expect Brownian motion just to take us back to the top of that short range, but obviously no real conviction in that trade. Aussie dollar, US dollar, looking good, looking bullish, looking good. Nice trend, nice trend, nice trend, nice trend line. We've been drawing some trend lines in, so why not draw some more? Why not draw some more? Yeah, looking quite bullish, looking quite bullish. Yeah, I'd expect this to have a move to the upside is what I'd guess. Right, 12 hour. We got anything TD wise on 12? We may do. We may do. Have we got anything? Yes, we have a 12 hour 9. So yeah, pretty much breaking above that. Obviously a buy trade. Below this and below this trend line is a sell. We don't need to draw it in because we don't need to draw the horizontal because we've got this trend line in. But yeah, loss of this trend line. Yeah, I mean potential move down to round about here. I may move this up a little bit. Potential move down to there. Getting very convoluted, but hey, we know what it all means. We'll take a couple of these arrows off. We'll take this one off, and we'll take that one off. We'll take that one off. Yeah, declutter that a bit. But yeah, 12 hour 9. So potential move down from here. If we get a move down, that's what I'd expect. And then see how we react, and then yeah, probably just to bounce back up again at that point. So 4 hour. Oh, 4 hour 9 as well. So this may get the move down. This is a high conviction trade, and to move down to yeah, around about this level. 4 hour 12 hour 9s at resistance. If we trade below this trend line, loses resistance and these 9s, this is a high conviction potential sell trade. Aussie dollar, US dollar, New Zealand dollar, US dollar. I'm guessing they might be looking pretty similar. Yeah, obviously a bit more exaggerated move to the upside. I'm guessing the 12 hour we're going to be having a 9 here as well. Yep. So it's a similar trade. This is, guys, similar trade. Yeah, we'll draw this along at the moment. Just get rid of that. Yeah. These are looking potentially good risk reward trades. That's what they are. Nothing is ever guaranteed, but these are looking like good risk reward trades. US dollar, Swiss franc, weak as you like. But we're gonna have a 12 hour 9 in a few days. But I mean, do I think we tap this first before we get to that 9? The answer to that question would be yes. Yeah, so this is looking weak. I think we're going to come down about to here in this asset. US dollar, Brazilian real. Yeah, more weakness in the dollar, so this is obviously going to send this down. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we'll be targeting this level. Let's look at the daily. Realistically, target down here. We'll get rid of this one now, seeing as that didn't work. Or didn't confirm. It wasn't a trade, basically. But yeah, I think we're going to see down to here, then potentially down to the 200 daily. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at there. I will even draw the out and the other line on because I do kind of think that's what's happening here. And the 12 hour, yeah, nice 12 hour. Now, yeah, 12 hour might bounce us. So yeah, it will obviously be a case of once we close below the 9, that may be formed, that we'll then see the move. But yeah, looking like we're going to come down from here. US dollar, Mexican peso, daily. Yeah, again, looking weak. I mean, this is obviously all down to the dollar weakening. But yeah, nice. Yeah, I mean, we'll just have to see how we react with this level now. We can't really make many other decisions until then. We're probably going to get, yeah, I mean, we got the 12 hour 9. So yeah, we'll probably get held up here. Held up. I don't know how long or how high a bounce will be, whether it will be sideways. But after that's played out, I would expect some more downside. So I'll potentially just draw the line here. And this is basically the sell line, so we'll draw that. Sell or bounce line, whichever way you want to look at it. Either way, wait for your confirmation. A 4 hour. We had a 9. I mean, you can see the 9 held price up a bit, then we came through. That's kind of what I'm expecting off this 12 hour. To hold price up a bit and then keep coming down. So US dollar, Turkish lira, finally. Ooh, are we getting out? We tried it, look, we tried. We had an expansion of volatility there, to say the least. Yeah, is this going to break up? I mean, is it going to break up whilst the dollar's weak? I mean, yes, if the Turkish lira is weaker. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, it looks like we're breaking out here. Could it be a fake out? Possibly, but yeah, long trade, short obviously stops below here, so that's the trade for these. But yes, that's the end of the Forex video, so I hope you guys found that useful. Remember, This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm loving the new haircut, by the way. I felt like such a... After 3 months of my hairdresser being closed and not being able to get it cut, felt like a right mess. But yeah, that looks better at least. Right, so yeah, thanks for listening, guys, and I'll speak to you on the next one.